Yeah, I'm in a video kind of mood today. What can I say? You get those days, you know? Trying to catch up on my reading. I want to put some of these away. All right. We're going to do a two for one deal here. All right. Superman 29. Action 1029. All right. This is where we pick up from the event, that future state. Some of that stuff was good. Some of it I didn't care for. But that could be said for all the event books. But let's see. It can't do any worse than Bendis did. Bendis turned a really good title that you look forward to getting every other week, depending on which one you bought, to the only reason you were buying it was because it kept the runs going. Alright, there's a lot of people that buy these, including me, who have long runs and want to keep them. Alright, so even though you'll have a bad artist or a bad writer that you don't agree with for whatever reason, you still buy the book. You might not always read it until that writer or artist changes, but you try to maintain your run. Alright, we're back into space. I don't know why. He should be more ground level with occasionally going into space. My opinion. All right, that way people could relate to him more. Considering the space ones that we've seen so far, say in the last 2 years, 3 years, were not that good. They were not good stories. He always seems to find alien races that nobody ever met before that seem specifically to target him for some reason. I don't know. But Jonathan Kent is trying to figure out a way to protect his father. All right, he's thinking his father's going to die. His time's running out. Weaknesses of Superman. They cannot kill this Superman. Please don't kill this Superman. We did this already. We've done this multiple times. Don't do it again. Don't go down that road. All right. I would have preferred to see Dan Jurgensen and Tomasi come back, considering they did such a great job. Considering this is the A-lister of A-listers. This guy, if this guy's not an A-lister, who is? You know, who else qualifies as an A-lister besides this guy? Write a contract, give them whatever they want, tell them to get right back to where it was, give them a contract that nobody can touch the character but them. All right? I'm afraid to buy the Justice League right now just because Bendis went over there. And the only reason I think he went over there was to promote his other characters. He don't give a crap about the Justice League. He didn't give a crap about Superman. He was just trying to promote his stuff. Get Jurgensen back, all right? Write him a big contract. Give him a exclusive deal on the character. Him and Tomasi. Let one take one title. Bring back the Man of Steel title, all right? The Adventures of Superman. You got four potential Superman titles that you could run with 2 guys. I'm not mistaken, Byrne wrote all 4 of them by himself. All right? This is an A-lister. This book should be top flight all the time. The story on both of these, lukewarm, but that's always with the startups. So I'm letting that go for right now and see where it leads me. The thing I do really like about this is at the very end, I think it's this one. And I'm not reading the backup stories. I have no desire to read Midnighter or Tales of Metropolis. I have no desire to read either one of those. But the tail end of the Superman story here is very, very important because it might be going somewhere. Now, I like the Snyder Cut. I watched it. It shows you how important he is to the DC Universe. Alright? This guy, everything, all these titles except for Batman, because Batman can hold his own. Alright? Superman ought to bleed into all the other titles as far as some of the characters that you put into this one can trickle into other books to support those characters to make it more interesting. Kind of like, making a full-fledged DC Superman universe. All right, Jimmy Olsen could go places. You got Lois Lane, which I severely think is being so underused. All right, her Wonder Woman and Catwoman are the leading ladies of comic books, and you know, nothing for nothing. You know, you haven't exactly treated them right. Just throwing that out there. All right, all that hard work. Look at all the hard work that Chris Evans put into being Captain America, and he did a great job. And right at the end of it all, Spencer turns around in Secret Empire, and I think it was, Secret Empire, and turns Captain America into Hydra. Now, I know that hurt the sales. I mean, it might have done good to get that first 1 or 2 issues, but the overall thought pattern is that that was your one guy that was incorruptible for that company. All right? Superman, Captain America, these guys, they're not out of school. They're just not written correctly. All right? Moral standards. All right? They go by a... They try to go about the right way of doing things instead of the wrong way. All right? Don't do violence because it's fun. All right? They only do it to protect innocent people. They don't get pleasure from beating the pulp out of the bad guy. Some other characters do. Dark Knight kind of guy. You know that guy? Mm-hmm. All right. But give it a try, both of them. Believe me, right now, the Superman book itself, from when Bendis was writing it, issue 1 through 28, and then they had that Man of Steel. I forget how many issues were in that. The Man of Steel was decent to a point, but this book right here severely took an ass whooping in being boring from issue 1 to 28. Ass boring, all right? This one was at least legible. I could have read this title till I'm blue in the face, and it may not have been over the top exciting, but it wasn't that bad. But this title took a spanking. I mean, this time Bendis took this book outside and just beat the dog tar out of it. I hope this guy doesn't do the same thing. I really hope he doesn't do the same thing. All right, give it a whirl. Jumping on point right here. All right. I didn't see anything to do with the Legion of Superheroes where Jonathan Kent supposedly had seen where his father died. I don't know what book that is in. All right, but I liked it. All right, the art could have been a little bit better. Just throwing that out there. You know, the guy still, like I said, the guy still draws better than I do. But, you know, for $4.99, and I got A and B covers. All right. Give me a top-rated artist. Give me somebody that makes super... what's his name there? Jeff Johns' boy, Frank. That guy, I forget his first name. All right, you got... What's his name? Finch. Finch does a nice Superman. All right, trying to think of some of the other... Get Tony Daniels back. Come on, Jesus Christ. He's over at Marvel. He's over at Image. Get him back over to DC. This guy, A-lister. If he ain't an A-lister, tell me who's an A-lister, because this is where the Big Bang started. All right? Give him some respect. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment.